Hello, everybody. We have a very, very special guest today. I think that he would like to introduce himself.
Mr. Lebaz, teaching economics, year 12, group 1 and 2.
Yeah.
He's a very pleasant student.
Thank you.
We're actually all his students,
Yeah,
apart
yeah.
from Tamar, I think.
What?
No,
no,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, you're in the other.
Yeah.
My mistake. But yeah,
It's true. Oh, and then, see, it's such an event that
everybody
everybody wants to see it live. Seriously.
You guys wanna come into this live show?
Alright.
Come in?
Yeah. So, maybe, Mr. Lebaz, maybe if you want to, maybe introduce yourself and tell us a little about you and your love for economics.
Oh, it's a long story. I'm studying
We have time,
economics
we have time.
Yeah, we have
It's such a long story.
okay.
Well, I'm just at the end of my career now, even though I'm looking a bit younger than I am. But I got a sense of humor. I got a sense of humor. Well, study economics in France, in La Sorbonne, for a long time, because I got a PhD. And something.
Would you prefer us to call you Dr. Lebaz?
Well, it's up to you, Mr. Lebaz, Dr. Lebaz, Professor. It's
Okay.
up to you.
Okay.
That was my nickname. Okay.
A nickname. How long have you been at IL?
ELL 8 years.
8 years.
Yes,
Wow.
I'm working here for 8 years.
Wow.
If you don't mind us asking, why is it that you decided to study economics in specific?
Well, it's after my baccalaureate. I passed baccalaureate in economics, social and economics, and after for me it seems to be something clear that I want to study economics. First of all, I study scientist option, math, physics, and so on. I was in a college for only male students. It wasn't mixed. There's no young ladies. No sort of and I renounced. I renounced. I say I couldn't stand 3 girls in that kind of formation, and I go in another college where they offer the course in economics, and it was only girls. And we were only two students.
Wow.
Now for 1,200.
Whoa.
Sounds like something to memorize.
That's the early time of mixity.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but you must have had fun.
Yes, well, there's some secret things, but I don't talk about that.
We will bring that up.
We're just getting questions up here.
Okay. So you said you've been here for 8 years at IL. What's the angriest you've ever been with a student?
Oh, yeah.
What?
What's the angriest you've ever been at a student?
Yet?
Angry.
Well, not.
He's calm.
No,
Yeah.
not very calm. No, I got no trouble yet.
No trouble.
No, I'm expecting. Still expecting.
Okay.
Do you have a trick for remembering students' names?
It's harder for remember the name of students, because after 1 year you pass to a class to the other one, and I know at the early beginning of that class I switch your name
With Jacob.
Jacob, and well, that takes time, that's not just a question of color of skin.
No, I know. A lot of teachers.
I was in the class, and well, there's a huge confusion between group 1 and 2, but now I know Ange Loïc, and yes,
The
I
best
know
student.
also Jacob. There's no trouble. Okay.
No, because a lot of teachers miss Sanif. And like,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
What?
You know Miss Sanif, like the physics teacher.
Mm.
Yeah, she called me Jacob as well a couple times.
Wow.
Yeah, so just imagine like if I was
Well,
very
it's
good.
just a question of time.
Yeah.
I remember twins in my course,
Yeah.
and I never make confusion.
Wow.
I was one of the exceptional teacher. I don't make any confusion with the twins.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
even I don't know.
Bro, even I don't know who it is.
I still can't tell the difference between the two.
Okay.
Bro is guessing.
Yeah.
Mr. Lebaz, what is your favorite source for economy, like news sources?
Well, different one. Well, I like to watch TV. First of all, breaking news and many different sources, but generally the Swiss sources. The first one, 7:30 p.m. and after the French one, and I got an exhaustive point of view of what about the world during the day.
I mean, like Madame Lalumia keeps making us like download these apps for news and stuff. I think it helps a lot actually.
Yeah.
No, it's helped, man.
Yeah.
No, it's having access to news. Or yesterday I found a very interesting reportage about the carbon tax in France. The way they implement the carbon tax and who paid and the social impact of that carbon tax and the impact for the yellow jacket and everything. And it was quite interesting because we understand how they decide in the government, in the French government, to implement that tax, and it doesn't work. Because there's a huge negative social impact on the poorest one, and now they have to renounce.
Yeah.
And we're having our own
private. And well, you learn more
Mm-hmm.
with that kind of reportage than reading a newspaper, because there's an interview of an ex-president. He has to explain. There's a minister. He has to explain, and there's trick equation. And we know that when we are talking about economics and politics, it's something hard sometimes. And the way they find the solution is they are making their home politics, and they don't know where they are going.
Wow.
That's true. Pretty deep.
Yeah, that's true.
Another lesson here.
So, Dr. Lebaz.
No, Mr.
Mr. Lebaz, have you invested at all? Just you don't have to answer.
Yes, that's always
in
the
Apple.
same thing.
In
In Apple, I did the 10,000 shares. Yes, for sure, I got it. But don't denounce me.
No, I won't. Don't worry.
Okay.
Well, if I want to invest, how would I learn, or where do I invest, or where do I go? If I want to just start right now.
Yes, I know that you want to make money. But now I think that you have to keep your liquidities. Liquidities. That's the amounts you got, your pocket money. Don't invest because we are just expecting a new turn down of the economy. So if you invest now,
you're gonna lose
and when the prices are quite high, well, what we see, the index are very high.
The index?
Pro tips.
Yeah, the index and market share. The index and market share are very high, and we just expect that there's a turn down. So if you want to lose money, that's the right time to put your money in the financial market. So spend your money. Go to the cinema with your girlfriend.
I want to make money before I can spend it. You know what I mean?
Okay. First steps, you want to make money. Okay.
Okay. So where do you invest if you invested before? Is there like a website like investing.com? No,
that's the time. Now, well, for me, it's not a question of investing. Investing when you are young. Now I want to spend. I want to have leisure. I want to have good time.
I understand.
If you invest, that means you are saving. You postpone your decision of leisure, of going in holidays or something like that. So, it's not a pleasure. No? No?
No, you're right.
Okay, so what kind of things do you like to spend your money on?
What?
What kind of things do you like to spend your money on?
Traveling, sharing a good meal with restaurant.
Where's the favorite place you travel to?
Everywhere. South America, in Asia, except in Africa. I got a good friend of mine, but I'm a bit afraid about Africa.
What? Oh, yeah. This virus.
Well, no. It's very expensive to travel. to find accommodation, hotels.
No, it's true though. That's true.
And
Very true.
and you need to have a guide and everything. It could be dangerous in some places. I got a good friend of mine who is coming from Chad. He never want to go back to his own country. He's living in Yaoundé. He said, come in Yaoundé. And I said, okay. I was working for BEAC, the Bank of West African country. It's an international organization, and well, it's hard. He told me last time that someone stole his car. He found his car again, and he said, well, I wonder if I do something, but well.
So if you had the choice, if you had the money, I guess you would go, right?
Yeah, for sure. But I don't want to go there to film giraffe or elephants. Well, it's not the most interesting way of traveling.
No, that's true.
So to make it a safari, well, it's for American.
Yeah, that's true though. That's true.
White people.
It's true.
I mean, okay.
So wait, backtracking a bit. You said you've been working here for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you say is the best part about being a teacher?
The best part is in class. It's like you're an actor. A one-man show.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 month. Yeah.
And you get to interact with the students and everything. Actually, about how do you keep a good relationship with the students? Because I feel like
to be fair, first of all, to be fair, that means my grades are the one you got in your paper, and generally there's no confusion, there's no complaint. You know exactly what I'm expecting and everything. And after joking a bit, making the course. We are not here to be well in a good mood.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
of course.
But we have to work
hard.
for sure.
We have to obtain the bread.
Yeah, obtain the bread. Yeah.
And giving also a few minutes break between the two. It's something important.
Oh, the breaks.
Vital.
3-minute break.
Yeah. Really boosts up my grades. Okay.
The break carries your grades.
Okay, so what do you think about the other teachers here at IL?
Very fine.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm sure. I don't think it's not like they have drama.
Yeah.
I don't expect them to have drama.
What if there's a teacher meme account?
But I have HL Econ with you on Thursday morning. And I think sometimes you complain that we're always like kind of tired. So what differences would you say that you see between like the students you get in the morning and like in the afternoon, like today?
Well, at the end of afternoon, it's harder, I think.
Really?
Yes, it's harder at the end of the afternoon.
Yes.
In terms of concentration, especially on Thursday afternoon, I think that it could be harder when you got a long first morning working, having papers and everything.
Yeah.
And after the last one, and to achieve and to say now. It's time for economics.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's a sound of silence. The world famous sound of silence.
I think it's harder in the morning for me. At least for me, I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not a morning
But
person.
it depends if you are more a morning time people, or if you prefer to be wake up early in the morning. On my point of view, I prefer in the morning. And then have it working in the afternoon, but well, it's certainly perfect.
That's true.
So in your opinion, I mean, this might seem like an obvious question, but what are the best university courses that HL Economics leads to?
Economics.
I'm very fond of economics of development, international economics, public economics. I'm not very fond of, like Yassine, the finance economics to learn how to earn more money or something like that. I'm much more open on the social aspect of the economy than the very accurate economics on finance. Writing a ratio, finding the curve to know at which point you have to buy and sell and something like that. Well, it could be interesting for sure, but at the end it's quite always the same thing. And you have to find the point where you buy and the one where you sell. And when it's the whole life, well, it's a big it's a bit hard, I think.
Yeah. So what kind of important qualities would you say an economist should have?
Creative. You have to be creative also. You have to be a hard worker, creative, open mind in many subjects, in society, and you need also to have a good management in many fields.
That's true.
It could be mathematics, it could be sociology, psychology, society approach, and history, everything.
Yeah.
That's why it's quite interesting, that subject, because you need to analyze the whole society and the evolution. So.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, c'est bon?
Oh.
C'est bon?
Yeah, of course.
Good enough, huh?
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Bon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, you too.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Really, thank
This is
you.
maybe the best episode we ever
Yeah,
recorded.
I think.
Alors, good cast.
Yeah.
Guys.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank
Love
you.
to you.
Yeah.
Merci, Dr. Lebaz.
We're gonna call you doctor.
17 minutes.
I will continue.
Yeah. We really learned a lot today.
We'll continue with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
À demain.
Okay, see you
Okay.
soon.
Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wow.
That was the best episode we recorded. That was the best episode.
Mr. Schneider's literally over there.
Yeah, no, how do you get him? Bro, what do you get him? Bro, what do you get him?
know you're very retarded.
Yo, we're not done, man. Yo, we're not done, man.
Yo, guys, calm down.
This guy's like
Yo, 17 minutes.
2 males, 1,000 people. You must have had fuckers. Not so fun,
Yo, chill, bro. Bro, we're not even done yet, bro.
Guys, calm down.
Wait.
You think we should end it or?
Nah, 17 minutes.
Wait,
bro. It's way too short. It's way too short.
17
Now we're
minutes.
gonna continue.
18 now. 18.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so guys, what do
Yeah.
you think after having an interview with Lebaz?
You know, I think I'll become an economics teacher myself.
It was short,
Seriously.
short to the point. He had to go if
Yeah, so,
Wait,
you know,
bro,
if you,
I never started.
Bro, I've never played. Ever.
Yeah. What is Crunker actually?
to our many viewers, sorry, he had to go because you know he's a very busy
Yo,
person.
you know, investing.com is actually a thing.
Invest.
No, but like, thank you very much to him because he
Yeah,
got it from
honestly.
his free time and he like helped us with
And he
this.
came help them with our cast hours, you know?
Yeah. Do you think he'll watch this? No, but dude, we asked him a good amount. Like, I don't think I could have asked him another question. honestly.
Yeah, but
Yeah, bro, we're running out. Yeah, we're running out, bro. I was trying to.
We didn't know he was coming on, so we just we ran out of questions.
Yeah, I thought you would say no when we asked. You can stop listening from this point on. Just like, I hope you enjoy.
No,
Tell us which teacher you want us to try and get on next.
Yeah, actually.
Someone realistic. Don't say like Miss Rafi or something.
Yeah.
Who are we having on next?
I think we should try and get Neil.
Yes,
Neil.
Neil would be easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Neil
I
would
feel
be
like
fun.
Neil would be down.
Yeah.
Okay, no. And I think for the final boss level, we get Mr. Schneider on somehow.
Boss level.
Nah, bro,
we'll
that's not boss level. That's like checkpoint.
checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Boss is like Mr. Rafi or something.
But Schneider would be hard though,
Dude,
dude.
no, bro, he would accept it, honestly. Mr. Schneider, I don't think he would reject it.
No,
Yeah, bro, the hard
But
part
we're
is
not
talking
in French,
to
yeah.
bro,
What
like,
to
that's
say,
the best,
bro?
hello, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bro, my French should be so
You know what the thing is? You know what the thing is? This guy, me, and bro, we don't like a list, right? Like,
Imagine if this guy's in the room, bro.
Oh no, wait, no, wait, boss level, Mr. Bernard.
Oh, yo.
Bro, no, but actually, I think it's gone. No, I think it's gone.
That would bang. No, that would bang.
Oh.
Like 10
Bro, my French is ass. That's all of actually no.
Netflix English.
Bro, he'll be like, oh my god.
Bro, it was so much more fun.
Especially Poland, remember when it's like class, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, no, but it's actually really fun. Like, I
he
think
fine.
He is. We're not saying
No, bro, he'll be fine with English, honestly.
Bro, I think it's fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine with English.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, next topic. Romeo,
Next
bring
topic.
out the plot.
No. It's around 17 minutes in. Like, we're about to finish. I think we do it next week.
Yeah, no, I think we should finish, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't wanna...
no, I think
No.
we should just, like, I mean, we have so many topics, we don't want to pull them into one episode, you know? So, like, I think, and besides 20 minutes, I think that's good. Like,
But
if
what
people...
what if we get like Neil for next episode or something?
If Neil, then we can put it there. But, like...
No, but I think he just prefers to be called Neil.
Yeah, I think we should cut it there, honestly.
You
Alright,
wanna
fine.
cut?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
That's
Well,
good intro.
Okay, so Paul, just cut out the part where we just talk about like nothing.
Yeah.
No, but that was, like, a funny, like...
yeah, but like post game talk.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's like he's gonna watch it.
Yeah. So, anyway... Thank you for watching, guys. This was a very different episode, but like,
This is a beggar.
yeah.
No,
We asked a few people to if they had any questions for Mr.
Wait.
Lebaz. So to like the 3 people who actually had a question for Mr. Lebaz.
No, wait.
Sorry, we didn't ask.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Yeah,
I
we're
think
sorry.
David had a question.
We're sorry. We're very sorry.
I think like Ida or something,
Wait,
or like Alize or something like that.
Oh no. At least said I can't believe you guys.
Oh yeah, sure. This is out.
For Eden, I can't. No.
I think it was just David.
Wait,
No, you didn't ask my question.
Oh yeah,
no,
and Jacoby.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna ask
My
you.
favorite question was.
Yeah, it's a shit question.
Anyway,
I was reading it and I was like, he can answer this himself.
wait.
Like,
Paul, are we ending? Okay. Well, may I
Yo,
end
let me fucking
my joke?
shit. When's the last time I ended this?
Dude, no, I have a joke.
Ohio gozaimasu.
Dude, I have a
Yosh,
joke.
heute wir this. Yeah, we're ending. See you guys next week.
Okay, say your joke, Bill, not say the last thing we hear.
Okay. What do you get when you insert human DNA into a goat?
What?
Banned from the petting zoo.